Hi, I'm E.D. Lewis, and welcome back to my channel, E.D. Lewis Reviews, back with another nocturnal review. It feels like forever since I've said that, but I guess I get back in the game of that. And also, welcome back to my Frankenstein Review Series. This is episode number 4. So, this review is for a book in the, it's a series of Frankenstein books. It's the Frankenstein book series by Dean Koontz. This is the first one, called Prodigal Son. I think there are 4 or 5 books in this series. I don't know. I've only read the first one so far. Who knows when I'll get to the next one, so bear with me with this series. It was published in 2005. It is horror, sci-fi, crime, mystery. It's a little all over the place. But quickly, here's my synopsis that I wrote. A series of bizarre murders catch the attention of 2 detectives in New Orleans, Carson O'Connor and Michael Madison, as well as a mysterious figure named Deucalion, all the way from a Tibetan monastery. It's quite a distance. As the investigation is underway, Deucalion begins to believe that his creator, Victor Frankenstein, has returned and is connected with the bizarre crimes. Now, I kept that really vague. There's a lot that goes on in this book. It is just kind of crazy all over the place. And this is a minor spoiler. It ends on a cliffhanger. I'm not going to say what that cliffhanger is. I'm not going to say what happens to any of the characters. But there is just kind of that little spoiler right there. And this book is not what I would normally read. I'm not a big one on reading, like, crime fiction, but, I don't know, this was interesting. I think this melding of different genres together, I mean, I'm used to horror and sci-fi being mixed together, and a little bit of crime with horror, because I used to read the Anita Blake books a long time ago, but this was just completely different. But, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it quite a bit. I think I gave it 4 stars. I could be wrong. But, I mean, it was well worth it. It wasn't a 5-star read for me, but it was a 4-star. It was definitely good. It was not amazing, though, but it was definitely very enjoyable. And I would like to continue on with the series. I just don't know when, because I'm really bad about reading series, is keeping up with them. But, some of the characters, though, I have my notes right here. I love that they did this. I mean, I liked the characters of O'Connor and Madison. I thought they were really interesting, and they had a lot of chemistry together. And of course, I liked Deucalion. He was, very fascinating, very different from what we see as, Frankenstein's creation. This book has a completely different continuity to it than the original novel. It's used basically the original novel as more or less like inspiration, and then just kind of built onto it a brand new world off of it. Unlike the last Frankenstein book I read and reviewed, which I'll have down below in the description, where it had very much, it did very little retconning of Mary Shelley's novel. This one does a little bit, but that's fine. Because it created something new. But there were some characters that referenced Universal Studios and other horror things such as Dracula, because we have 2 police officers, one named Jonathan Harker, of course a reference to Dracula, and the other, his partner, Dwight Fry, which of course is a reference to the Universal Studios film Dracula. And also Frankenstein as well, because Dwight Fry was in both those films. And there was also a character named Karloff that the less I say about, the better, because that would be a huge spoiler. Karloff was rather creepy, and of course, that references Boris Karloff, who played, the monster in the original Universal Studios films for the first 3. Then he returned for another Frankenstein movie in House of Frankenstein, but as a scientist. Another really interesting character was the character of Randall Six, and there was a whole subplot surrounding this character altogether. And I kind of feel like if it's better that I say less about this character than I do the other. But it does, along with the book itself, it addresses. I'm not really sure how you talk about this. It addresses the top. We'll say it like this: it addresses the topic of autism, and especially exploring this character and O'Connor's younger brother as well. And I don't want to say anything about that character. Another character in my head, by the way, because that's giving too much away. There's a lot of things I could really easily give away by talking about this book, but I'm going to try not to. We'll just talk about this really quick. Victor Helios. Oh gosh, this character is so despicable. Victor Helios is this this very rich, very famous scientist, and he's a prominent character in the book, and I do believe he's a prominent character throughout the entire series. And gosh, he is despicable. The things that he does and his ideas and concepts are like, what? Where did you get these, this idea? Huh? Because his whole master plan, hope that's not a spoiler, I'm not going to say what it is kind of horrific, and it makes you think of certain horrible people in history. I feel like if I say any names, I'm going to be giving away more about this character. Or at least more of, yeah, we're not going to go there. Spoiler territory is really close on this book. And the way he treats his wife, is all I can say is, It's like, I really wanted something bad to happen to this character, but, we'll see in a later book. So, and if you've read the series, then of course you probably already know, and I'm not spoiling any of this stuff for you, even though I'm just giving hints. But I did enjoy this book. I'm trying not to say one little thing, though, regards to that character. But, yeah, okay, we're just going to leave that character alone. I enjoyed this book. I thought it was interesting. It was definitely, like I said, something I would not normally read. I do hate that it ended on a cliffhanger, but obviously this was meant as a series when it was first written. And, of course, there's a series of, 5 books, so, but... I've never read any Dean Koontz before, so this was something different for me. But anyway, I hope everybody has enjoyed their month of February. I'll see you next month in the month of March. And stay safe, take care, and stay spooky. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.